Welcome, passionate painted lady, Annie Sprinkles. Welcome to my page. My name is Ann Epler. My friends call me Annie Sprinkles. I am the passionate painted lady. I love to paint, create, craft, but most of all, I love to inspire others. You see the red light? That means I'm live. If not, you can hit me on or up on hashtag replay. Please say hello when you come in. If you're a new viewer, please let me know where you're coming from. Hello, Brenda. I'm not getting any. Hello, Natalie, Michelle. How are you tonight? I'm going to do a peace sign. Anyway, to my Facebook family, hello. Thank you. For some reason, I am not getting comments. And I'm going to try, so please bear with me. I'd love to see your comments, as many as I can. Sometimes I get busy. Okay, I seen Nanette from Louisiana. Welcome. How are you? Hello, Julie from Illinois. How's everybody tonight? And Dorothy, Cheryl, welcome, welcome. Anyway, I got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Hello, Tanya. Thank you, Natalie. Hello, Ann. Hello, Teresa from Ireland, new to my page. Thank you for joining. Say hello to Teresa, all the way from Ireland. I love thrifting too, Teresa. I've been a thrifter, junker, all my life, so I do like that. Anyway, I got this peace sign at the DT, Dollar Tree. Hello, Donna. Lori, good evening. Why I want to say good morning. I've been trying to answer everybody's questions. Anyway, I got this paracord at the Dollar Tree too, which is like, it's really soft and pliable. So I said, I'm going to give this a go. Why not? I'm going to try. I'm not a great rapper, so you might want to, you may want to, you might get a few laughs tonight. So I tried to figure out the easiest way, without getting burnt, of course, to wrap this. And this is what I came up with. Because there's like a ring here. So I'm going to wrap this puppy. But I got some ideas. You see the second idea. I got to learn something. So before I can teach it. So all I did was wrap up here. I can cut that off. That's no big deal. And this is just, let's do this because there's so much junk here. I got to do this anyway. So as I'm talking to you, I'm going to try wrapping. So I'm just going to wrap this. This is very easy. This cord is very soft and easy. And I'm going to glue gun it every so often. Well, you know how it works, most of you. So I'm just wrapping it. I sent one of these out to Penny. So I'm hoping she gets it soon. And the ladies that won the contest, your packages, Kim, I'm trying to think, Brittany. Is it Brittany? Yeah. Your packages will be in the mail tomorrow, so please start watching your mailbox. I know there's got to be a better way, right? Got to be a better way. I'm not cutting this. So all I'm doing is going to try and wrap this as quick as possible so I don't bore the living heck out of you. And this is like a neon. This, when I seen this paracord, I thought 70s. For me, the 70s were a good year. A good time. It was peace, love, and hippie wow. A lot of changes in our country, but we made it through. So I'm just trying to wrap this puppy. getting it more. Should have took it off this darn. Let's take it off this. Hello, Nancy. Not boring, but we can chat. Yeah. I don't mind chatting. I'm going to take it off here because I think this is a deterrent, personally. I think I can wrap it. And this is a cutter, but this is at the Dollar Tree. They have it in teal, too. I brought the teal. But the hot pink was awesome. But it's a real soft, it's not waxy. It's like a soft nylon. So I thought this would be perfect for this. And that's how much is on there. There's a lot. So let's see if we can do this better with this. I have no patience. Not when it comes to when I want to get done. I have a patience for a lot of things, but this thing is driving me crazy already. Seriously. Let's see. Let's do this. It's easier to get it through. That's stupid. You might have an easier way. We'll learn together. You might hear a few cuss words, but we'll learn together. Anyway, I'm trying to wrap this. I'll probably just mess it up even more, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Once I get it to where I want to get it. Okay. Now I'm just going to wrap this as quickly as possible. Like I said, I don't want to bore you ladies. Sure, you've got better things to do than watch me wrap a peace sign. So all I'm doing is wrapping. See? So all I'm doing is wrapping. Nothing. And this is good. This is easy to use. You know how jute is like really rough? This is I want to get that hot glue. I want it to adhere and not get burnt. Hello, Sue. You never get notified. Okay, well, this is how you're going. I should tell you how to get notified. They changed the notifications. What you got to do is like tap my nose or tap any place, and a bell should come up. When the bell comes up, and this isn't just for me, this is for everybody. This is for anybody you watch. You just hit get notifications. I wish there was a better way to wrap this, seriously. Because every time you go to wrap it, it gets tangled. And I don't want to tangle it. I'm trying to think of an easier way. Okay, let's do this. I get like 3 inches and then I gotta pull it through. So that's what we're going to do. 3 inches and then it gets tangled up. I don't want to get it tangled. You don't want to get it tangled. And I'm trying to, I thought of the best way to wrap this darn thing. I am not a good wrapper, obviously. I'm sure you ladies out there probably got easier ways. Me, I have no patience for stuff like this. Painting, I got patience. Wrapping, I don't have patience. Anyway, you're just going to wrap it. I thought it'd be pretty in this hot pink. It reminded me of the 70s. I got ready to throw this thing. I said I have no patience when it comes to this. When I want to get it done, I want to get it done. That's it. No ends, ifs, and buts. This thing is... I guess I'm not used to wrapping. So I don't like wrapping the jute. I'm wrapping all that craziness. I mean, I don't mind like on mason jars and stuff. That's easy. Let's see if we work it this way. Because I want to go down to one side. That I know. We'll be here all night just wrapping the darn thing. It's like anything else. You got to get the knack. I am not a perfect crafter, so if this is your first time, I apologize. Normally, I'm not this disorganized. Well, sometimes I am. I can't lie. I cannot tell a lie. Who said that? John Henry. Correct? I'm just dabbing. Now I'm going to go down this way. I'm going to go down this way because then I'm going to come up and around. I figured that would probably be less time consuming. But in this case, no. But this pink, if you can get this it's called paracord. It's really awesome. They have them in different colors. They have them in black. Louise, that's what I do. Wrap yarn in a ball. Oh, okay. You know, I used to do that when I used to knit, and I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of it. See, I'm getting it all twisted. So, ladies, don't do it this way. You'll be here all day. See, I'm not a perfect crafter. Yep. See, it's twisting. See, I'm glad I got Betty and Louise on here. Otherwise, I would have been throwing this thing, to be perfectly honest. Now that I got it all tangled, why not? Let's see if we can find the ends. I'm learning something new today. See that? Here at the Passionate Painting Lady. Never said I was a perfect crafter. Nor will I ever. I am open to suggestions when it comes to wrapping. But now that you said that, I remember. I used to do granny squares back in the days. Does anybody know what granny squares are? Just like I said, I'm about ready to throw it. I get frustrated with crafts just like you used to. Hi, Sue. No such thing as perfect. I'm not perfect. There was only one perfect person, and they hung him. I nailed him to a cross. I'm sorry. But this is frustrating. And this is one thing. I try to get everything situated so nicely and pre-plan my lives. So that, because I even painted beads, and I got my toothpick, and I said, okay. And I was going to try to put toll on this, and then some hippie wildflowers. So we'll see if it works. Not, we'll just sit here and talk. Because this is frustrating. See, I'm not the perfect. I got it all messed up now. But that's alright. Yeah, I know what you're saying now. And I apologize for not thinking of that. Should have called back. We were talking too. Said, Betty. And that thing has a cutter on it. So I'm showing you what, this thing is all twisted. I'm going to do the darn best I can. Because that's all we can do. Okay. Let's try and do it. There you go. We're retired. We got nowhere except to watch you doing this. Thank you. Darn. Thanks, Louise. Ever since that store, I had this cough. I don't know what the heck's going on. That lady had walked by me with that perfume. Oh, Lordy. In the Goodwill. Alright. Let's see if this works. If not, we're going to go exit plan B. Yeah, this works a little bit. Now, I'm not one for wrapping. Because I don't have the patience. I have the patience for painting. But not for wrapping. That's for darn sure. I'm trying to get it so that the black doesn't show. See, I learn from these guys too. See that? It's good to learn. But I do not have patience for wrapping. I see some of them wrap like all kinds of things. I'm like, God bless you, honey, because I ain't doing that. Seriously. They wrap the rugs, they wrap this. God bless. That takes time. I watch them YouTube videos. And they're like, we'll do this and this. No. I ain't doing that. But I thought this would be perfect. If I can get this untwisted for this. Hopefully it's going a little faster. I don't like wasting people's time. Louise, we're retired. I'm retired too. Not really. Well, I am and I ain't. I like doing this. Oh, and somebody asked me, why do I always paint things? I'm a furniture artist, in case you don't know. And when you go to the Goodwill, you think that, you know, you don't see the tops and stuff of the furniture. Somebody wrote that on my page. A lot of times we rescue furniture. That's what I would consider myself. A lot of it would end up in the landfills. So I don't know of any furniture painter that would paint a perfectly piece. You know what I'm saying? Like a pristine antique. Normally we get damaged and we fix things. So I hope that you understand that. That's some kind of misunderstanding. I don't paint perfectly pieces. And like that black cabinet, which I might go back and get. Because after I thought about it, I said, oh, I could do this. I do that all the time. But that doesn't go with my decor. So yeah, I'm going to paint it. So I don't know of any furniture artist that paints pristine antiques. Normally we rescue pieces that would normally go in the trash. And a lot of times we pick them out of the trash. But that's a part of our history. I like painting the older pieces. That's me personally. The newer pieces, they fall apart, so why paint them? Like that $9 cabinet, that's not going to last. But it's going to last for what I need it. I would prefer an older piece because it's built better. It's driving me nuts. We might not even make it through this crap. For real. I'll be throwing this. Yeah. God bless the rappers. I am not a rapper. And after this, I don't think I'll be a rapper for a long time to come. Seriously. I'm trying to make it go fast. I feel like a little kid. Okay. I even got the pink paint. I was trying to get the beads done, trying to get this done. I said, oh, this is going to be pretty if I can pull it off. At this point, I don't think I'm going to pull it off. I know, patience. Patience is a virtue. So they say. Trying to wrap it so it goes. Because there's like little nibs on these things. Okay. See, now it's falling apart. That's alright. I am not a rapper. And I won't be a rapper ever again. But I thought this was such a cool idea. I did. If you hold the string up and let the ball hang, it will untwist. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it. Maybe. Hold on. It's alright. You should probably saying this lady's crazy. It is. It's working. See? It's working. What's that? Ouija board. Very good suggestion. Thank you. Whoever said that, Shirley? Thank you. Okay. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And the reason I want to go this way... Yeah, this is a pain in the tush. God bless these people that do this. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I just thought this would be a really cool idea. I thought wrong. This is, okay. Yeah, that's the way I wanted to go. I even got an extra. I said, I'm not going to hold this up. I'm trying really to be patient. This is not my thing, ladies. I thought it'd be a cute idea. Especially for a little girl's room. You know what I'm saying? I said, wow, this, for a couple bucks, it might take two. I don't know. That's why I brought two. I wasn't sure, because when you wrap, you gotta double your material. Oh, it's getting there. Throw that thing in the corner. I know, seriously. I'm about ready to hang it up. Donna, you're my kind of woman. You are my kind... Yeah, you're my kind of woman, Donna. Let's get out the paint. You're like, Nick, get rid of it. I'm trying. Sometimes you can't let it beat you, you know what I mean? You gotta have them patience. These ladies know what they're doing. I don't. I just thought it'd be a cool idea. Anytime I get any kind of wrapping idea, I will remember this project and say, oh no, 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 no. We ain't doing it. Painting, not a problem. Wrapping, there's definitely a problem. Now it's twisting again. But it will be pretty, seriously, if it comes out. For a little girl, I could see this. You know what? If it's going to twist, it's going to twist. Such is life. Yeah, this takes patience. Something I don't have. Sometimes I do. There it goes. It got twisted again. I wonder why. On them YouTube videos, they lie. They cut that part out. Somebody just knocked on the door and said how nice my garden looked. I don't know who it was. They stopped the car and just knocked on the door. And there goes Angel. Seriously. I don't know who it is. Barry will tell me. Alright, Angel. Good girl. Good girl. She heard. Who knocked on the door and said our garden was pretty? Oh, Tubby? Okay. I tell you not. Only in Tinicum. And that's not the neighbor that calls it a secret garden either. She just randomly knocked on my door. I get compliments all the time. Ain't get in here. It's only Tubby. She's 80. Leave her alone. Get in here. Come on. One of them nights. I'm never wrapping it. But you know what? This is really coming out cute. Look. Seriously. I might be sitting here complaining, but it is coming out cute. This power cord is nice. It's thicker than yarn. You just gotta have patience. Something I don't have. Upside down, it looks like the tree of life. Yep. I was thinking the same thing the other day, Bet. I was thinking the same thing. Seriously. That was my next project. I seen this really cool thing with macrame, and I know how to tie knots, so I'll never wrap again. Well, I might. Well, you gotta get the hang of it. But this is coming out really pretty. After all that trouble. Donna's like me. Throw it across the room. Normally I would have. But you know what? I'm liking it. Seriously, look. Look how pretty that's going to look. What the heck's going on with this cough? Trying to get the glue to here. Instead of wrapping, you could always crochet around the bars. Oh no, not this girl. I wrapped a pumpkin last fall. Oh, it was a lot of work? Why didn't you tell me that when I started? I'll be here for days. I could always finish it off later. I showed you not what to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I thought, with the jute, oh my lord. The jute, I would have been here all day. That thing is so thin. The jute cord, you know what I'm talking about. God bless them people on YouTube. Seriously. This is what they got. No wonder why they don't show you on camera. Seriously. They're like, nah, we ain't gonna show these fools. Let them go out and buy the jute and do all that crazy stuff. Okay. Now it's coming apart. It's coming apart up here. I guess from me pulling it. Yes, I use jute. Oh my God, God bless you. You must have patience. Who said that? Brenda. God bless you. You must have patience. Because jute's thin. This is a little bit thicker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Lordy. You use jute? No, I wasn't using jute. That wasn't happening. I looked at the thickness of jute. Or you could probably use that, that new rope they got. Dollar Tree got, I don't know what you would call it. It's not jute. It's like a nautical rope. It's a little bit thicker. Twine. But then you got to wear a mask with that stuff. This is nylon. But it's not plastic coated. But it's real soft. It's a real soft. I don't know if it's in your stores, but it's really pretty. I like the teal one too. But I won't wrap again. Nope. I mean, I'll wrap little stuff, but it's not stuff like this. Not stuff like this. This is like craziness. I mean, this is good, like if you're sitting home, you got nothing to do, and you want to make a nice craft for your granddaughter, or somebody. I'm not a rapper. That's what it comes down to. I seen him wrap rugs. Oh my Lord. God bless him. Ain't happening with this girl. You'll see this here one time and one time only. Maybe some hot tea and honey with a teaspoon. Yeah, something's going on. I'm definitely going to do something. Could be allergies too. My nose is running again, so every once in a while. Let's see, maybe we... See, you can't rush this either. Otherwise it falls apart. Cannot rush it. Like I said, if anything, it's just one of them days. I'm just not a rapper. Like, I seen them ladies rap. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm glad I didn't do the jute. Oh, Lord. Thank God for small favors, right? I'm kind of putting pressure on it. Thank God for small favors. And this thing goes pretty... There's a lot in this pack. I'm surprised. Donna's like, throw it. I agree, girlfriend. I agree. I'm with you. We're getting there, I'm doing pretty good now. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now if the peace sign would just... Hey, Bet, I sent you one. I can't wait to see what you did. I'm doing a good job. Hello, Darlene. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, ladies. I'm telling you what, if this comes out, it's going to be cute. This paracord is really nice. It's like a really soft... It doesn't have the plastic on it. That's what I liked about it. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. Bear with me. We are getting there. Then I got some of that llama ribbon, and I painted some beads. I'm thinking hippie wow, you know what I mean? Peace, love, and happiness in the 70s. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, Penny Lane. What other songs are from the 70s? I remember Penny Lane. Oh my God. Let's see. Did the Eagles come out in the 70s? Can you see my comments? Yes, we can see your comments, Vicky Israel. I can see your comments. What are you doing, Vicky Israel? What are you doing? I see you. Sometimes I just... it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just... I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. So if I ignore somebody, I apologize. I don't mean to intentionally. Life gets busy. You would know I wouldn't ignore you, Vicky Israel. I got neighbors knocking on the door now saying how nice my garden looks. And I'm not even done out there. I got more projects. I got to get out there and do some projects out there with you guys. I want to do a terrarium. I want to do that thing I brought the other day. What do you call it? That pot. I'm looking forward to doing that eyeball pot. I want to do it like a scene. Yeah, Barry.
I'm watching this downstairs.
Okay. Barry said, I'm going to sleep. You're boring me. No, Barry did say that. He said, I'm going upstairs. He didn't have to say. He's like, oh, this is going to be a long one. I can see it coming. He usually goes up early. He's an early bird. I'm not. Me and girl don't know. We're going to do that twisty thing in about 5 seconds after I get this end down. It's not bad, though. If you have a little bit of patience, it's not bad. Hello, Helena. It's soft like the cording used in jewelry makes. Similar, yeah. It's very soft. It's very soft, but it is. It's a really, really, let's see if we can spin this bad boy. It's a really, really, very soft cord. Similar to that. It's not like a jute, you know what I mean? Where the jute is like really harsh to the touch. This is very, very soft. It comes in purple. It comes in teals. It comes in black. They had it in yellow. I got the teal. But it's in the automotive section. For sure. That I do remember. Okay. No, I'm not going to go that way. I'm just going to have to cut it off. Because I was thinking which way would be the fastest to go. And, because you know how you sit there and you look at something and you got to figure it out. This was one of them things. I mean, come on, this is a peace sign, for God's sake. I'm like, There's a lot of wrapping. I don't want to keep twisting it. We're getting there. It's a really, really nice cord. Yeah, Barry went up, Tanya. Barry went up. He goes to bed early. He always says, come on, what time you going live? He's usually in bed at 8. Not me. I think most women are night owls. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Maybe it's hormonal. I don't know. I've been a night owl all my life, though. My son's like me, too. My son is, he's a night owl. It takes him forever to wake up in the morning. He's like me. Barry will be up at 5 o'clock, running around the house. When I get up, I don't want to hear anything but the birds. I go out and sit on the front porch. Barry brings me my coffee. He tells me, oh, I did the dishes, I did this, I did that. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even know what he's saying. Because when I go to sleep, I sleep. I'm a sound sleeper. I am. I am a sound sleeper. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Here, at Fun for the Feeble-Minded, Passionate Painted Lady. If I can do, let me tell you, this cord is really nice. I was actually trying. Well, I got some for the bird feeder I want to do. That's my problem. You know what I got to do? I got to do a craft-a-thon where I stay on live until I get all my projects done. That would take quite a few hours. But at least I would, what do you call it? I would force myself to do it. Because I put things off too. I'm like, I'll get to it tomorrow. Then I want to come up here. Because I'm assuming, let's put something here. Yes, I'm moving my, okay. But, yeah, I should do a Annie's craft-a-thon. Until I get every project. Because I want to do terrariums. I want to do that scene, that beach, like a beachy scene. And that plant. I got that welcome thing to do. I got the fish thing to paint. And then Barry said, come on, let's go out. I don't want to sit home. And me, I rather sit home. Get this stuff done. He's like, no, let's go out. He gets bored. Like, we go down the park and do our walk. And then at nighttime, I try to take Angel down because the heat has just been... She needs to get groomed. The heat has been very bad. So, I don't like taking her... And I don't like taking her at noontime. People forget that... you know, the street, it's heated up. People forget that the dogs don't have shoes, so I try not to take her. I remember my father yelling at this guy, this poor dog. You could see his pads were burnt because he was... And I don't think the guy really knew. But my dad yelled out the window, take your shoes off and walk on that, because it was like a tar road. See if your feet don't burn. Because my dad was like me. If he had something to say, say it. We're getting there. I'm shocked. I figured I'd be here for at least 4 days. After I had help from you guys, which I appreciate. We're getting there. And this cord's going a bit. I'm surprised. It's going a pretty good distance. This is a lot. I guess they use it as clothesline. I don't know. I don't like that plastic one. They have a plastic one. I don't like that. This one I liked. Plus, it was a perfect 70s color. You're probably saying, hurry up, lady, hurry up. Seriously. I might have to cut it. Vanilla glue. That's the only thing with hot glue. That's because the air conditioner's on. But you can always take a blow dryer and heat it. That's at least, let's try and get one thing done at a time. I'm trying so darn hard. I'm trying to get it so it gets up here, and then I could put, there you go. Right there. We'll bring some over to there. Ain't you better quit that looking. We're getting there, ladies. I'm so proud of myself. Donna, I'm with you. I probably would have threw this if I would have said, oh, no. I wouldn't say that. I say a few choice words, seriously. But I'm proud of myself. But it really looks cute. Seriously, this pink looks adorable on it. It reminded me of the 70s. I lived in the 70s, so. What's the best thing in the 70s? I thought the music. The music. Peace, love, and happiness. John Lennon and Yoko. Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's when they moved in the apartment up in New York. Hold on. Let me just put a little bit here. We're getting there. I'm surprised that this is just one thing, so it's really covering well. Seriously. Barry's probably upstairs laughing. That's okay. That's okay. I heard put glue stick in the freezer. Oh, really? If you don't have the AC on, the hot glue doesn't get stringy. Oh, okay. I need the air conditioner. It's too darn hot. This thing can get stringy. But yeah, the glue sticks too. That's what's doing it. I normally don't get this, but it is the air conditioner. Because as soon as it hits the air, that's probably what's happened. That's probably what's happening. Because it normally doesn't do this. None of that. It's blowing right down on my table. But I like air conditioning. I can live with the glue, whatever they're called. What are they called? I forget what they're called. Alright, we're almost there, ladies. Bear with me. Yeah, it's probably, you're absolutely right. We're almost there. I am so proud of my patients tonight. And I didn't cuss one bit. Not once. And there were times when it was on the tip of my tongue. This is, look. Seriously, look how pretty that looks. I'm shocked. But I like this cord. I definitely use it for another project. And it's still, like I said, I didn't have to cut it. So the length on it is really good. I'm going to have to cut it now. Once I get down here. Matter of fact, if I was smart enough, I'm going to triple that length. And make it triple that length. Because when you're wrapping, I knew that. Oh yeah, I think that sooner did. That's alright. There you go. Moving right along. And I didn't cover this black, so I just wrapped it around. We're going to stick this down. Went to Dollar Tree looking for the metal truck. That place had nothing. Oh no, Carol. What kind of cord is it? Okay, this is called paracord, and it's in the automotive section. They have them in teal. I think I've seen a lavender too. I'm not sure. But it's in the it's awesome. It's in the automotive section. That's where I got this. But this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna put a dot of glue right here. And it goes a long way. To wrap this piece on, it went pretty good. I think it went a long way, personally. Yeah, I know I gotta cut that end off, but I want to get this wrapped so everybody can see it. I'm excited now. I hung in there, ladies. I'm very surprised that I did. Very surprised. But I used to embroider too, so my grandmother taught me how to embroider. So, and you had to have patience for that. I loved it as a kid. I did. I'm talking, I guess I was 6, 7 years old when my grandmother taught me, because my grandmother died shortly after. But she used to do this, crafts and stuff. And my mother's mother, she did all kinds of stuff. She didn't like me that one. That's alright, I didn't like her either. So we were even. But seriously, this goes a long way, this little cord. And it's only $1. So if you got any ideas, go for it. This is really nice. It's a nice weight too. You know what? I about had it with this paracord. We're going to cut it because it's driving me crazy. And look, I cut it. So hopefully we can get this. This will probably be a lot easier for me. Just saying. Them YouTube videos, they lie. No, they don't lie. Them women are very talented. It's just they don't show you this part. You're like, yeah, let me go out and get the jute. Let me do this. I can make that rug in 5 easy steps. It takes patience. Seriously. They're pretty talented. Some of them I watch are pretty talented. I don't watch the normal ones. There's a lot of them on there that are pretty talented. Very talented ladies. And gentlemen. I watched a gentleman too. I forget what his name. He was talented too. He was making feathers out of this and that. And I'm like, oh no, that ain't happening. No. Then I watch them ladies do the origamis and all that. God bless them. Now that's patience. Some of that stuff is patience. Okay, I'm going to wrap it here. And then I'm going to bring it back here and cut it. Ta-da! Finally! Watch, I don't cut myself. I have done that before too. Like I said, this is a lot of cord. I still have all this left. And it's easy to work with. It's not, it doesn't have fibers, and it's very soft. So, I want to make sure it's glued. I don't want this to come unwrapped. I would be very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Let me show it to you. And like I overdid. But see? Just like this. For a little girl's room. Seriously. That's cute. Look. That's cute. I'm going to do more. I got this, what's it called? It's called the llama ribbon. See it? Dollar Tree has it. So I painted some beads up. Hallelujah. I know you're probably saying, thank you, Jesus. So I just painted some beads up. That's all I did. Rita gave me these beads. Rita Perk. And I painted them in purple and teal and whatever color I wanted to. That reminded me of the 70s. Come on, you bugger. So I got 2 things of that. I'm going to put a little glue right there and just pull the bead because I'm lazy. And we're going to push it. Now we're going to put a pink one on. And see, I like this because it had the 70s colors. See it? I think it's called Southwest Llama Ribbon. I said, okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. So I said, I'll put some beads on. And my friend Tanya sent me some flowers. That's perfect for this. Come on, you bugger. This one's going to give me a hard time. And I said, I'll put some of them on. I could see crystals on something like this. And I'll just pull it. Oh, you love it? I had dishes for each season. Did you? You're proud of me? And I got to send you a pic of the snowman you might want to make. It's a bucket. Oh, please do. That ribbon is custom made for this craft. Yeah, it's not mine. It's actually Dollar Tree. But for this craft, I seen it. It's Southwest Llama Ribbon. I said, okay, I can do the llama ribbon. I thought it was. I said, wow, this is perfect for 70s. Perfect. I don't know. Like I said, I lived through the 70s, so I remember Platform Shoes, Janis Joplin, and we have pink on here. Let's do a teal. Jimi Hendrix, I remember all of them. This is not teal, but this will work. We'll put a teal one on here too. I remember all of them. I remember some of the songs from the 70s. I don't remember computers back then. I don't remember the internet back then. Okay, let's get a teal and an orange. But this ribbon is really cute. I said, oh my God, this will work perfect for this. And Rita sent me some wooden beads a while back, and I haven't had a chance to use them. So I painted these wooden beads. I wish I found some peace signs. You can get creative with this, and my hair is falling out, and that's okay. I just want this thing to go through. Now I'm freezing. Come on, you bugger. When it rains, it pours, right? So we got teal. But you can paint them any colors you want. I got teal. I didn't put glue on this one. This one would have been falling off and I would have been getting mad. But you're seeing where I'm going. And we'll put some teals on. And then Tanya, she brought me flowers, and I bet you I didn't grab my, that's one thing I didn't grab. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Tanya sent me these, so I figured I could use these for this project. I said, oh, let's put some hippie wildflowers on here. trying to think which end. First I'm going to tie them down. Let's do that. But I want to show you. And see, these won't come off because I put that little bit of glue. Feel like singing, let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in the sun. You can use a needle threader string materials to, yep. Tanya, if I had a needle threader, I would have used it. I probably do in my sewing kit, but that's not happening. My sewing kit is upstairs. So, to hide that ugliness, I'm putting on a flower. But see where I'm going with this? Look, I was thinking cute with that big. Couple more flowers, and I could be a hippie again. I could be a hippie from the 70s. I'll never wear platform shoes again in my life. Them days are gone. I fell off mine. I'm gonna flatten this a little bit. I love these scissors from Dollar Tree. They're so cool. Who remembers Age of Aquarius in here? So you can make a peace sign by cutting them out of plastic container lids, wrapping, or painting. Yeah, you could do that, Susan. That's an awesome idea. You know what else I was thinking? Cardboard. Just make a peace sign out of cardboard and just wrap it. It'd probably be a heck of a lot easier than this. You know what I'm saying? Heck of a lot easier. You could probably do a cardboard form if you can't get these. Yeah, that would be an awesome idea. But for a little girl's room, I said, oh, I gotta do it in the pink. I do. I gotta do it in the pink. I said, let me do it in the pink. I love, and I think, I'm almost positive they have lavender too. They have teal. They have all kinds, but it's really it's really a nice cord to work with. Seriously. It's a very nice cord to work with. It's not, there goes my hair. I might as well just take it out. My hair is so thick. But see where I'm going with it? Look, doesn't that look cool? I said, oh wow, hippie wow. If I had a couple more... I'm bad. I'm bad. And then I'm going to put teal on here. I'll do a couple. You see where I'm going now? But this paracord is really awesome. I recommend it. It's nice to work with. I'd rather work with that than the jute. Like I said, that jute, I would have been here for days. Days. And that wasn't happening in my book. This hole's a little bit messed up, but we're going to make it work. Yeah, I can see it. Let the sun shine. I remember that song. Age of Aquarius, I remember. Let's do a teal. What I do over there? I'll do an orange. I don't think I put an orange on here. And I'll just position them as if before. I was going to put a lace on the backing too. The peace sign, put some lace. I'll shove this right in here. But Tanya had given me some yellow tulle. I think lace. Lace would be pretty, definitely. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do I got a lime green one on that. I'll do a pink. Gotta do a pink. Should I do peace sign or tree of life? Black cord for Halloween. Yep. Lavender. Oh, yeah, lavender is a very, very pretty color. I got lavender beads on here. I was thinking 70 lime greens. I was thinking neons. Who was it? Peter Max. Peter Max. He was like... he was a artists back then. Who was the one that did the, Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol did the Campbell Soups. I was trying to think. Andy Warhol did the Campbell Soups. And then just some of the artists back then. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. That's when Woodstock was. That's when you had gatherings of thousands of people and there was no trouble. Peaceful demonstrations. It's when women finally got their... Okay, how many did we put on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 on this one. Women got basically their rights. So it was, the 70s was a good time. It was a bad time too with Vietnam. It was a bad time. Whoop. Facebook kicked me off. Nope, we're back on. But it was a good time. I get kicked off my own page too, ladies, so I'm going to make this. So I'm going to go do 3. I'm going to cut this. And I got to put some glue here. But I thought this would be cool to hang outside in the yard. Not in my garden. But in Barry's. I was going to put lace on it. You can put tie-dye. Could you see tie-dyed on this? You know what I mean? On the backing. You can get an old t-shirt. Old t-shirt. Get paint and just drop it and tie-dye it. That'd be cool too. Tie-dye was big in the 70s. Very big. Very, very big in the 70s. Still big in some places. My brother and my brother-in-law still like tie-dye. I do once in a while. And yes, I'm using Gorilla Glue. Because I'm putting this outside. You know what? I might put this from the porch. This would be pretty. I wish I had crystals. If I had the crystals. My neighbors would say, yeah, she's really losing it now. But that's okay. I don't care what they say. I'll put it on the porch. Watch, I'll put it on the porch. It ain't going to Barry's garden. Heck with Barry's garden. It's going on the porch. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you can do. And thank you for all your help and patience tonight, because without you, this wouldn't have been the peace sign that it was. Trust me. I get frustrated with crafts just like everybody else. I love these flowers. Tanya gave me these flowers. It was so nice. As soon as I seen them, I said, oh my God, these will be beautiful. These remind me of the pictures from Woodstock, these flowers. They're daisies, I think. So that's why I'm using them. But you don't have to, oh, that was probably a bee. You don't have to do it this way. I made all these cords just random lengths. Random lengths. I'm just cutting this off. See, I like the glue gun and the paint. I'm all about the glue gun and the paint. This wrapping stuff's for the birds. But you know what? I'm glad I did it. I am. I'm glad I did it. I'm going to put 2 flowers there, and then I'm going to do 1 more, and then we're going to go. Love the posters. Andy Warhol, yes, definitely. That's why I said the 70s were a turbulence time. The world was changing. But it was a good time, too. Sometimes you need change. Tree of Life would be neat also. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely. Either one would be cute. I'm thinking of Tree of Life too, Bet. I seen a neat one on Pinterest. I said, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. The Tree of Life you could do. I have a couple ideas with the Tree of Life on this. And macrame. I was thinking outside the box too, Beck. I'm with you. Tree of Life. I seen it the other day when I picked up the peace sign at the dollar store, actually. I'm like, okay, Tree of Life. Okay, let's do a pink one. Let's do a blue one. This one needs to be painted more. But yeah, this power cord is cool. You love these posters. Peace sign of fabric. Yeah, you can put fabric on here. I was thinking about using a t-shirt and actually just dropping some paint and making it like a tie-dye and putting that on. But actually, I think this is going to be pretty for outside. I got beach. I got French country. Why not a little 70s? I like mishmash stuff. Thank God these beads are nice to me today. Put an orange one on. I got how many lavenders? I'll put a lavender on. I like the brighter colors actually. I can't see if this is. There you go. I can't see the comments. Start playing the segment and they were really thick. Yeah, I'll put it right near crackers. They think I'm crazy now. They see me do all this. But I'll tell you what, I get more compliments from the people in town with my garden. Like that lady stopped and knocked on the door randomly. That was kind of her. You know, you always hear bad things, so if I'm making somebody smile, I'm doing something right. And I don't bother anybody, so what we got on here? We got pink. Let's put it orange. Seriously. They were there in the crazy house. I love the 70s. Yeah, the 70s were a good time. That was a good time. The 70s was a very good time. For the country, not so much. There's a lot of changes, but we made it through. Just like we're going to make it through this time. God willing. Okay, this one. This is going to give me a hard time. Bugger. Alright. Wherever these beads are, that's where they're going. At whatever length it is. So if you see, it's called, this is the ribbon. If you're going to do something like this, it's called Southwest Llama Ribbon. Who knew? Who knew? Like I said, I'm going to hang this on my porch. And this, to me, the paracord is probably waterproof. If you're wondering, it's probably more likely waterproof, I would assume. I should read it. I should read it. Girl dog, quit itching. Don't go listen to me. I should read it. But this here, they say this is a cutter. See this thing? This is how it comes. But if you can find it, it's really nice to work with. I like it better than the jute, actually. The jute has the hairs, and you should wear a mask with it. But this was actually easy. Less time consuming. That's for darn sure. God bless them. God bless them YouTubers that do that, whatever you call it. That rapping. Okay, let's do this. I'm just tying this last cord on, so I don't want to keep these all night. And it's okay if it hangs over, because I'm going to trim it. But I'm just giving you, hopefully, giving you an idea. That didn't work too well. That's because I didn't tie it right. Okay. One of them nights. You know what? You're going down. It's definitely one of them nights. That's alright. I had fun tonight. I did. See, this isn't... None of these are scrolling. Now they're scrolling. Good night, Jean. I didn't even see you on here. How are you tonight? I'm sorry I didn't see it. My comments aren't scrolling again. Every once in a while that happens with Facebook. Sometimes they're updating. Sometimes they're not. Now, I keep the leaves. I do. I keep the greens. Seriously. I like the greens. So I'll just hide that mess over there. We'll put another one. Then, hopefully, I can get down the cellar. I'm going to put a bunch of ribbons. You know, the satin ribbons on here? Because that's definitely 70s. I didn't go down the cellar. And we're going to Delaware tomorrow. I got to get gas. So I said, Barry, can we stop at the dollar store? He's dollar stored out. There's so many dollar stores around here. I couldn't believe I found that new one. I was like, really? But for a little girl's room, seriously. I'm serious. Alright. Look at that. Look how darn cute that is. Seriously. And that's just from Paracords. Look. That's from Paracords. And you can buy the white flowers. And you can buy beads. You can get the glass beads. How cute is that? How stinky. Seriously, it was worth wrapping. It was worth not getting angry over. But seriously, this will be pretty. You can put lace in the back. You can put, like I said, the tie-dye. I'm actually going to see if I have any, like, you know, the satin ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm going to put some here. I didn't have a chance to go down and get it. But this is stinking cute. I'm glad I did it now. Now I feel like I'm a teenager again with David Cassidy and Donny Osmond and all that. But, I have fun, actually. Look how cute that is. It's pretty hippie, wow. Anyway, I'm glad you joined me tonight. He's kept me sane. I couldn't see my... You could put a banner across the front. Yeah. Christine Wycomb's laughing at me. But seriously, this is pretty cute. You kept me sane tonight. I would definitely get some glass beads. I would get some glass beads and put some... I would really jazz this thing up. But I had fun. Look how cute that is. Seriously, it doesn't... And this paracord, you get a lot of it. Let me see. It's 25 feet. 25 feet for $1. You can't beat that. And it's called tool... It says winder included. Yeah, where's the winder at when you need it? Oh, this thing. But I think this is where you cut it. But it's 25 feet. And this is pretty cool. I like this cord. I will work with this cord again. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't believe how darn stinking cute this came out. With just a little effort. I'm going to get some other streamers. But see, it came out cute. For a little girl's room, oh my God, that would be adorable. I'm putting it out on my front porch. It ain't going to Barry's. It's too cute to go in Barry's garden. Barry's not cute. Cutesy cutesy. You know what I mean? Barry's not cutesy cutesy. But it came out. I will check my messages, I promise. It's not that I don't check my messages. Sometimes I'm walking the dogs, running around. But I try and answer everybody, I do. You all have a great night, too. Thank you for putting up with me while I wrapped this thing. But this came out so stinking. I can't believe it. But this ribbon is perfect. Like I said, it's called Southwestern Llama. Thank you. I will take a picture of this tomorrow. Have a blessed night. Stay crafting. It's been my pleasure. And thank you for all your comments, all your love, all your support. Thank you, thank you. Stay healthy, stay happy, but most of all, stay crafting. You have a blessed evening, and hopefully I'll see you maybe at Michael's tomorrow. Michael's. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.